Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Are you looking to start your career in DevOps engineer world or a site reliability engineer world? Then I have a good news for you by GitHub. The GitHub has come up with list of certifications which help you to level up your knowledge from the GitHub perspective. There would be some people who are already an experienced DevOps engineer or a site reliability engineer, and you who have hands-on knowledge on GitHub already. They would have a question in their mind that should I really enroll myself for this certifications offered by GitHub? From my perspective, the answer is yes, or it totally depends on the person's perspective. But having a certification is not going to harm anything. It's going to basically add a value to your knowledge base or to your resume. With the help of these certifications, you get to test your knowledge on that particular tool or that technology. At the same time, you might get an opportunity to explore something new which you haven't touched base when you're doing your in your day-to-day activity. So, with the help of this certification, it's going to basically level up your knowledge in your knowledge base. Before we take a deep dive into the list of certifications offered by GitHub, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, do take some time to watch my playlist where I have shared the knowledge of Ansible, Jenkins, Git, how I have cleared the AWS Cloud Practitioner exam, Azure Fundamentals, Azure Data Fundamentals, etc. So what you're going to get from this video or watching this video, the list of certifications offered by GitHub, which we are going to take a deep dive and understand what these certifications covered, how to register for the exam, and the last part, but which is very important, the study material. Where should I refer the study material for getting myself a GitHub certified? So, without any delay, let's get started. So, all you need to do is log into your Chrome browser and search for GitHub certification. Don't worry, I'm going to paste the link in the video description. But as soon as you type the GitHub certification on your Chrome browser, you will get the first link called as GitHub resources. All you need to do is click on this link. It opens a page where it says register here. Don't worry, we are going to get down into that in few minutes. But before that, if you scroll down, you will see the list of certifications offered by GitHub. The first certification offered by GitHub is the GitHub Foundation. And what can you expect from this is the GitHub basics and working with the GitHub repository. We will go ahead and explore this into next 1 or 2 minutes. But before that, let's get down to the another certification, which is GitHub Actions. And this certification tests your skills into the streamlining the workflows, automating the tasks, optimizing the software pipelines, including CI/CD, etc. The third certification is nothing but the GitHub Advanced Security. What this certification test is, they validate your expertise in the vulnerability identification, workflow security, and the robust security implementation, etc. The last certification, which is none other than is the GitHub administration. And what you can expect from this certification or what knowledge this certification test is your expertise in the repository management, workflow optimization, and the efficient collaboration to support a successful project on the GitHub. I'm going to talk much about the first certification, which is the GitHub Foundation. Let's just click on the prepare for the GitHub Foundation exam. And that's what this certification and the study material is available, which is free of cost, which will help you to prepare you for the GitHub Foundation exam. Don't worry, I'm going to share my knowledge of how I have prepared for this certification in the next video, since I'm going to attend the exam this week. So what this module covers is the introduction to the Git, which is a 31-minute video. Then the second module is introduction to the GitHub. The third module is introduction to GitHub product, introduction to the GitHub Copilot, code with the GitHub code spaces, manage your work with the GitHub projects, communicate effectively on the GitHub using Markdown, contributing to the open source project on the GitHub, manage in inner source program by using GitHub, maintain the secure repository by using the GitHub best practices. The main important stats here, those are the introductory things, but the main is introduction to the GitHub administration. If we click on this, it has these topics. What is the GitHub administration? How does the GitHub authentication work? How does the GitHub organization and permission work? And then you have a small knowledge check, which helps you to understand how much you have understood by watching this uh, video or the module, right? The next is authenticate and authorize the user identities on the GitHub, manage repository changes by using the pull request on the GitHub. And the last is search and organize the repository history by using the GitHub. If you click on that, it has the list of uh, well, I would say the details or the videos on which it's going to cover how to search and organize the repository history by using the GitHub. And lastly, you have some knowledge check, and then at the end of the day, you have the summary of that particular topic or the module. So that's what is going to get covered in your fundamental, or I would say the foundation exam organized by GitHub or the GitHub Foundation certification. Now, let's go and get ourselves how to register for this exam. All you need to do is click on the register here. If you don't have the GitHub account, then you need to basically click here by uh, log into the GitHub if you already have an account. If you don't have, then here it is. What all you need to do is create an account, and it has the list of steps, which is username, email ID, password, and how are you going to verify is a small puzzle, right? So once you have that, your GitHub account is created. Let me quickly log in to the GitHub and show you how can you register yourself for that. So I have already logged in with my account to the GitHub, and then you can see this page opens where it basically has the list of certifications. Right now, the GitHub certification cost is $99, but there is an limited offer going on where you get this certification with a cost of 49.50 dollars, right? So that's a really good opportunity to enroll yourself and then prepare yourself for the certification, whatever you have enrolled. So right now, let's just click on GitHub Foundation. I have already enrolled myself. All you need to do is click and schedule or take the exam. If you see on the right side, see it says that you have an voucher of 49 USD. So that's how this certification cost is $49 instead of 99 USD. So I would encourage you to basically enroll yourself for this certification in the coming weeks and take an advantage of this uh, limited offer. And as I have already shown you the material how to prepare, take a time, go through that material and get yourself the GitHub Foundation certified. If you have liked this video, kindly do share with your friends and do comment because your comment helps me to create such content and upload on my YouTube video. And do not forget to hit the bell icon because you will get notified whenever I upload such videos. Thank you. Take care.